is Stansted Mountfitchet Castle. They've done a lot of improvements here by the look of it. Since I came last time. Some sort of medieval battering ram. Time to feed the goats. Well, I think we've got some goats that know there's a bit of food about. Oh, hello. You're keen, aren't you? Oi. I know somebody would like these goats. Oi, you cheeky bugger. Oh, it's all spilling out the bottom. We're not going to have any left for him over there. Fancy having a goat nibble the bottom of your bag out. They're a bit vicious. Oh, they, yeah. Oh, they're butting each other now, look. I've just had one rip the corner of the bag out. They jump up on you as well. I think that's your lot. Oh, here comes the peacock. Oh, they found somebody else with food. Oh, here's another one. This is an original Motte and Bailey castle, and they've put on they've rebuilt an approximation of what it would have looked like. They did this back in 1990. Whether they'd get permission to do it today, I don't think so, but they've done some real good improvements. Those towers look quite good. We've got some deer. Oh, they're moving away. Thought they might come and get something to eat. Although a lot of deer were introduced by the Normans into England. I believe there's only 2 indigenous species before the Normans. Do you want this nice bit of food, look? They're quite tame here. There we go. Oh, this one seems quite interested. If you've got kids, young kids, this is a brilliant place to bring them. There we go, you've got some deer there feeding out your hand. There you've got a goat taking a poop. Few more deer over here. Oh, is this meant to be a mine where they've tried to mine underneath? Although it probably wouldn't work very well because that's a wooden tower up there, so it's probably not, doesn't serve much function. Oh, there's some interesting little buildings around the outside. Charcoal kiln, charcoal burners. you can see, the castle itself covers a huge site. Inside the main gate, an eel pond. Into the main gate with the Norman Guard standing here. I think they've used a lot of creosote on these. That's in through the main gate. Overlooked by some Norman Guard over there. That's a tower in there. Some sort of secondary. That's where they've originally done the castle a few years back on the left. Yeah, I think. And then they've, yeah, which is a bit more, slightly more constructed, isn't it?
The Normans may have used. If they wanted a fork, they would simply walk along the hedgerow and cut out a suitable piece of wood, which will sit here, and use it.
Hello chickens, what are you all about? No food for you. Oh, we can't get in there, that's disappointing. I wanted to go up there. Oh, we can go up this one though. Oh, hello goose. What do you want? Oh, the torturer
is called the constable. In front of you, you see the many punishments which were handed out to people who disobeyed the laws.
The torturer, or the wife, as they're normally called.
Hunting the Baron's deer, you had your hand cut off.
Watch them geese, they're a bit hissy. Very noisy as well. I have to say, for rebuilding a reconstruction of what is a Motte and Bailey Castle on what was a Motte and Bailey Castle, this is a pretty impressive effort. Well worth a visit. Wolves and bears, common in Norman times. We're going to go up to the guard room. A bit weird because it's nowhere near the main gate, which I would have thought it would have been, but oh, swords. Ah. It's a bit small for a guard room, but very windy. Ooh. Some nice helmets. Very nice. This would have given a fantastic view from the surrounding area. Smile, Ian.
View from up there?
Oh yes, a bit windy. And they've got some sort of an archery thing set up you can do with a crossbow. Here we have what look like stocks, maybe a pillory Stocks is where you sit down, and a pillory is where you're standing up. Oh, we've got some more goats, look. They like to get about, have a bit of food. That's quite a big goat. Yeah, it is a goat. Something of a catapult or a mangonel, I think it was called. Oh, there's a deer over there. Some sort of a herb garden. We've got the weaver.
This is the weaving and dyeing house.
Oh, thank you.
In front of you, you will see the loom and some wool from the sheep. We would dye the wool at different stages and weave it into the cloth. Dyes can be obtained from many plants, such as lady's bedstraw for pink, St. John's wort and world for yellow. Tree bark and lichen were other useful dyes.
Chapel and a graveyard. Not sure they'd bury people inside the castle. I think they'd probably bury them outside more than inside. Oh, I didn't see the soldier on top of that tower. Oh.
I am the surgeon.
Excellent.
I was originally a barber, but with my skill with the knife, being able to sever a limb in under a minute, I became the surgeon.
A minute.
Most of my patients die there, usually of shock or infection, such as
This is the place for you.
This is a great place to teach the kids, isn't it?
Yeah.
I am the surgeon. I was originally a barber, but with my skill with the knife.
I think this bloke's full of bull. Oh, we got another little tower to climb. I love the interaction with all the animals here that are just wandering around. Not quite sure they would have had all these little holes like this, to be honest, because it's more of a people are going to get in or fire in, or gives an. I don't think it'd take much for an axe to cut through that, but.
You do all the editing yourself as well?
Well, I don't do much editing. I just YouTube does a lot of that. I like the way they've put this up here. The actual motte is over there. This is the Boughton Bailey. He wants to take me on that one, and you can shut up as well. Oh, this must be a cooper or something, barrel maker. Or blacksmith. I don't think blacksmiths used to make everything. They used to have different people for different things, but or specific things. There's a secondary gate back there. Please do not touch the thatch.
Welcome to my home where my family live. We know from the Doomsday Book that there were 11